it's me Lexi, and welcome to my first ever speed build actually. And I'm surprised, I'm very proud of myself this time. It didn't really take me too long to decide on most things. Normally it would, but today it didn't, thank the Lord. This build actually took me like 2 hours. I kind of struggled on the back here and what to do with it, because I was inspired by a picture that I saw on Twitter, but the picture only showed the front, so I was kind of SOL on the back and had to figure that out for myself, which was a little bit of a struggle because I tried not to make it like too ridiculously large, which some people would argue that it is still ridiculously large. It is 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, but could easily be turned into 6, honestly like 6+ bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. It's kind of big. It has a lot of possibilities. I actually, in this video, I didn't actually do anything with the 3rd level that you see up there. So there's no bedrooms or anything up there. There's literally nothing up there. So, I mean, if you downloaded this house, which hopefully by the time this is posted, I have figured out how to download this, how to have you download this house. Hello, words, come forth. And if I did, then you can just look in the description below and then you'll be able to download it, or you could just rebuild it, you know, whatever floats your boat. But you could easily turn that 3rd floor into more bedrooms. There will be a room on the 1st floor that I'll show you that you could, you know, turn into another bedroom. There's a room on the 2nd floor you could turn into a bathroom. A lot of possibilities here, folks. So now I'm doing the roof. As you can see, I'm kind of laying the tiles out, kind of extending it from where the wall actually ends. I feel like this helps it look more modern, and then also I outline everything with the half walls, because without the half walls, the flat roof just looks like it is missing something. So that kind of just, to me, makes it look a little bit more complete, especially when you know, like I'm doing right now. Especially if you change the color of the trim on the top of the wall to match, you know, whatever roof color you have going on. It works really well. I've done this same kind of roof tactic with like Spanish style homes, where I will make the entire house white and then I will just have like a little terracotta colored roof with, you know, the matching half wall trim. It looks piece de resistance. It's like, it's great, guys. Highly recommend. Right now, I'm actually about to start doing the outside of the home, looking for wall colors and stuff like that, which, if you're a smart person, which clearly I guess I'm not, please send help. If you're a smart person, you would probably actually do the floor plan inside the house first, just in case you have to delete walls or, you know, rearrange the outside of the, you know, the shell of the house, like I end up having to do slightly. It's not a big change or anything, but had it have been a big change, it will save you a lot of time if you just simply do the floor plan first. That is something that I would suggest. So here I'm just picking out a little 3rd color to go on the house. I don't really put this color too many places. I feel like using it kind of sparingly made the house look more like dimensional and kind of fancier. So that's what I ended up doing. It's still mostly black and, you know, wood, but also just mostly black. So now we're getting close to the time that I'm gonna start focusing on the inside floor plan. Oh, the back looks so sad. But luckily, you don't have to look at the back. So here's the floor plan part of it. That is gonna be a laundry room, and right here is where I kind of have a vision in my head, and I had to fix this wall in order to accurately complete my vision. I wanted that wall right there to be the kitchen, so I needed it to be a little longer and flatter, and that is why I put those half walls right there, because the counters will eventually end up kind of wrapping around there. So that was my vision, so I kind of had to tweak things to fix it. And now I'm picking the stairs, and I'm picking out where to put the stairs. That actually took a lot longer than it looked. I really did not know where the heck I wanted to put the stairs, because the stair placement heavily affects the second story of any home. So that kind of made me nervous, but I eventually figured it out, and it worked out pretty well, I might say. So now I'm just kind of sorting out the bedrooms. Here is where you could start having some fun in the floor plan if you downloaded or chose to rebuild this home. So up here in the end, I end up having, I believe, 5 bedrooms up there. The one big bedroom on the left-hand side, I end up turning into the master suite. However, my original vision was for that to be kind of like a skill building or just a bonus room, making it whatever you wanted, which you can still definitely do that. If you notice, I kind of had an arch there, but I ended up deleting it, putting doors, because I decided to turn that into the master. But you could easily leave an arch there and then just turn that into like an open, extra room. And then there's a second room on the first floor that I'll show you that you could turn into the bonus room instead. Beginning the window journey, and it is a journey because there's a lot of windows. I like at least 2 windows on either side of the bed in each of my bedrooms. So any room that I thought was a bedroom, I had to put multiple windows. Love that for me. So here I am adding a bunch of windows, a bunch more, bunch more. So as you can see, that third room up there, the third level up there literally is completely empty. There's no floor, no nothing. It's literally just whatever you want to do, you could do it. Do I know where you would put the stairs to get up there? Not really. But creativity. You can always figure something out. So now I'm picking the wall color. I just kind of picked a neutral like gray. Thought it was kind of a good blank slate. You can obviously easily change the wall color, but I think gray is pretty, neutral. It kind of goes with a lot of stuff. So I think it is cool. And now I'm gonna start the outside. I actually really like the landscaping for this house. I'm not a big landscaping person, but I'm very proud of what I did with these plants, the trees, the little sitting area that will eventually go out there. There will be outdoor lights. I just really, really like how this looks. It just looks so woodsy and naturey, and I love that. I love that so much. This, I don't love so much. I did not know what to do out here. I just put a giant slab of blackness and a gate that I don't like and a fence that I don't really like. Would probably change that. So now I'm doing the outside sitting area, which I really, really like. I've never actually done one of these in a house before, so I was kind of proud of myself for, doing things outside of the box. I think it turned out really, really well, and I can't wait to use it. And now this is my favorite part, honestly. It's such a small detail, but it makes so much of a difference to me. These outdoor lights that line the driveway and side of the house. I just love those so much. It looks like a rich person lives there. And here's the kitchen. I kind of wanted to go with a funkier cabinet color. I didn't want it to just be a white kitchen with gray walls. I thought that was kind of boring and played out. So, I said, make them blue. So I made them blue. And right here, my original vision was to kind of have like a rectangular, larger island in the middle, but that didn't really work out. So I just ended up doing that instead, which it works, it gets the job done. Also, any hanging lights you see me put in this house, I eventually went back and deleted them all and just added the invisible lights from the buy debug menu so that you don't have a bunch of hanging lights distracting your vision and stuff like that. So in the version of the house that is hopefully downloadable, I do have those lights in that version instead of the hanging lights, so that's kind of neat too. And now I'm just kind of focusing on the entryway. I really, really love that light. I really wanted to use that light, so I did. And then that kind of inspired me to use more wall lights, which eventually get used in excess in this house. You could probably delete some of them and, not even blink twice about it, because some of them, they need to go. In that room, I eventually turned it into a laundry room. I completely forgot to put any laundry baskets or anything in this house. So, another thing that you would have to kind of think to do when you get this house, if you get this house. Laundry baskets as well as a trash can. Or do I put a trash can? I might put a trash can in at the end. To be determined. Now for this sectional couch, I love the sectional options in this game. For the longest time, I didn't even know they existed. So if you're like me and you had no clue that there were even sectional couches, just go to the sort by function menu in the buy menu And if you go to comfort and then scroll over to miscellaneous, that is where you find the sectional couches. And so here I'm trying to figure out the layout of this bathroom. Fun fact, I hate doing bathrooms. I think they're so boring. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to make them look interesting. So all of the millions of bathrooms in this house kind of look the same, kind of boring. It's a bathroom. You just need a toilet, a shower. There you go. So this is the library. I'm actually really proud of it. Well, library / office. Technically there's gonna be another place in this house that I end up putting like a desk and stuff like that. You can make it however you want, but yeah, see that blank room? You could turn that into literally anything, side note. But yeah, I love how the office looks. I love the bookshelves. I love how the French doors look with the little windows next to it. I just think it looks really, really good. And now for the bedroom. I think it's so cute and bright in here. And obviously, you know, if you were to get this house, I keep saying that, if you were to download this house, if you get this house, but seriously though, if you get this house, obviously there are little things that you could do to kind of tweak it to your own style here and there. I really didn't put any like curtains or blinds in this house other than this bedroom, because this is actually the only bedroom that I furnished. So you can, you know, add curtains, add blinds, change colors, honestly tear down walls, do anything you really want to do to kind of make it your own, because I think that always makes it more fun if you download a house. These lights, man, I tell you man, that's a lot of lights. Anyway, when you download a house, it's kind of fun to switch things around, make it your own, so that you kind of feel like you have some sense of ownership in the house and that you aren't just downloading someone else's like whole creation and their whole brain, you know? This is the one bathroom where I actually tried. I tried to like match things and stuff like that, change colors around. It works. But yeah, guys, so here's the house and here's a couple pictures. Enjoy.